In the middle of Clark Park, a battle is beginning. Epic warriors battling to the very end. As innocent bystanders look on, or join in. Small people with large weapons.
Yeah. So what's the motto for this thing?
I think that's still die well, yeah?
Can you
Greatest
explain that
honor
a
is to
little
die
more?
well. Well, it's manifold. It's, fighting well, playing honorably, I guess you could say.
LARP is live action role playing. It's a combination of theater and play.
Technically it stands for live action role playing, but it's just where it's really hard to describe actually.
Imagine playing Dungeons and Dragons with your body instead of with die.
It's pretending to be something you aren't in real life.
LARP is having a good time with foam weapons and swinging swords at each other. For me, it's a fun time where sometimes if I'm like really angry, I can take it out, but like not really like actually in a bad way.
It's a unique kind of adventure. It's a kind of adventure you can't have in the real world. It's a way to be yourself around people that care about you in a way that nothing else really lets you do.
It's when you immerse yourself into a world, if the world is made up, and you act out in the moment, the scenario that you're currently in.
Well, live action role play is the experience of playing as someone other than yourself. That's the role play. The live action part is getting to do it in real life. We actually get to swing swords around, experience the thrill of combat, the strategic challenge of terrain, the danger of weather, as a character. Live action role play is when we get to be the heroes and villains we feel lurk inside ourselves.
Well, I've been playing Capture the Flag here in this park for about 9 to 10 years now, and been playing in actual like story-based games for about 6 or 7. It's a real part of me.
Let me think. I started in 8th grade, 21 now. It's like 9, 10, 11, 12, college. So like 6 or 7 years.
It's been one of the highlights of my summer.
I think the current count is 7 years. 7 or 8, going on 8.
I've been doing LARP for about 5 years now.
Well, son, I've been doing LARP since the world was new and the stars were yet dust. But on the real, I've been doing LARP for a solid decade now. Between 10 and 11 years, yeah. I like it because, first I've been doing it since I was, 10 years old, 9 years old. So that kind of, when you do something for that long, you either love it or you really start to hate it. And I wouldn't have kept doing it if I hated it. If I had to really put in words why I love it so much, it was it was a community of good people more than anything about the games itself. But the games are a lot of fun. It's something you'll never get to do anywhere else. You get to have fun outside, hitting your friends with foam swords. And then at the end of the day, everyone's still, there's no hard feelings, everyone's still great friends. And you can do whatever you want. That was really what got me into it. It was just the opportunity to be inventive and do whatever you want. It was really why I still love it.
LARP is fun because it's a way for me to get exercise I like and express creativity all in the same thing. I've played pretty much every major sport, didn't really like any of them, and I found out I can sword fight for fun.
It's a fun thing to do. There's the sword stuff, but there's also just the acting and pretending to be stuff you want. It's always fun to play a good character.
You know, when I was younger, it was more just for the swords, but I've made a lot of friends LARPing, and I really enjoy it, so I've sort of stayed with it. A lot of it's the community aspect. You know, you get out with your friends, you go and you screw around with swords for a while.
It's fun. You can get out of the house and run around for a while. You get to play with people and you get to know people and make friends also. Probably my favorite thing at LARP is just having something like on weekends that I can do that's really fun, and it's like everyone comes around and just does it as like a community. It's really fun. It takes my mind off of things and I can just have fun with foam swords and stuff.
I like LARPing because it brings me out of my normal, realm of reality, and I get to be whoever I want to be or whatever I want to be, and it kind of helps bring yourself back to reality, be able to be in the moment in any situation, in your personal reality, your everyday things. So it's kind of helped me grow as a person and grow as other people when I pretend to be other people when we LARP.
Well, I love being able to be someone I'm not normally, really get out of my comfort zone or play a character that I find entertaining. To me, it's all about being part of this story that's extremely different. Like, I love acting, I love being books and stories come to life, and I love all the community around it. All my friends do it. You can really be yourself, but while also being something different all at the same time.
This thing is called a halberd, and it's a medieval weapon that is a polearm weapon, and it dominated medieval battlefields. It's awesome.
This in my hands is a sword. There are many like it. This one happens to be mine for the next 20 minutes or so. It is hand-forged in our armory by little tiny foam gnomes with little tiny foam hammers, constructed of foam ore mined from deep, deep within the bowels of the earth. And it's for bopping people with. You bop them with it, and they scream and they die, and it's wonderful.
Well, it's a play-safe dagger, and it kills people, potentially, if I get close enough to shank them with it.
Yeah, I think it's really awesome. The kids are having so much fun, and they're playing with age and really diverse group, and it's a real free action play. It's awesome. They're all having fun, and everybody wants to come back all the time. Summer camp is awesome, and then they also do all day games. That's just great.
Yeah, it's definitely a good thing. They love coming whenever they can. They see friends here almost every time they do come, and they look forward to Saturday afternoons now, and whenever they're available, they always ask, or they say, can we go to Epic Swords this week? Can we go to Epic Swords this week? So, it's definitely, and they have a great time.
It allows the kids to do so many things in so many different ways. So it's like, devising characters, and then also fair play. Die well is one of the mottos, so don't try to cheat and say, no, you didn't really kill me, but die well. That's part of the game, and so I think that it's really important lessons there for the rest of your life.
Watch out!